We expected to pick up you face to face with the Elder Brain Dragon before getting quickly sidelined, picking up with Zirviel and Carl on the ethereal plane, where they had been tracking down Kulgar and Kulgar's plan to deliver one of these rings to Harathos, finding themselves face to face in this large cavernous chamber with Kulgar and Harathos. Carl making a desperate plea via Misty Step and some dash movement, trying to catch up with Kulgar, not getting there quite in time before Harathos was able to lift Kulgar up off the ground, and Kulgar went through some process of sort of transformation, which saw these angel-like wings just sprout from the shoulders before being some form of sacrifice. As Kulgar's body dropped to the ground, one of the chains holding Harathos in this chamber also dropping to the ground and smashing. Harathos at this point, despite Carl and Zirviel being on the ethereal plane, made it clear that he was aware of their presence in the chamber, taunted them somewhat in their failure to stop the ring getting back to him, and then essentially threatened, told them that even whilst they were on the ethereal plane outside of his physical grasp currently, he had ways of threatening and attacking them, I suppose. At which point a horrific, shadowy Night Stalker manifested itself on the ethereal plane. And when things were looking at their worst for Carl and Z, well, I suppose maybe not worse, Z is literally dead, but looking pretty bad, a raven flew across, and as Carl and Z turned around, they were surprised to see some of their fallen comrades in Eleanor, Warforged, and Leokin. With the gang reformed, you took to fighting the Night Stalker and some waves of phase spiders, eventually defeating the Night Stalker. At which point, Harathos was still sort of aware of your presence, but on the physical plane, on the material plane, whilst you were on the ethereal plane. The Raven Queen then arrived in her form, and essentially made it quite clear that the three souls which she had lent to aid Carl and Zirviel in that battle were belonged to her. She called Leokin back. Also attempted to call the other souls back, including Zirviel, at which point she seemed to acknowledge that she was unable to take Zirviel's soul still at that time. She then brought into the ethereal plane Elwyn, and spoke of Zirviel and Elwyn's fate being somehow tied or aligned, and Elwyn essentially having a larger role to play in whatever the situation was with Zirviel and their soul at this point. She told Elwyn that whatever their tie was somehow related to the Staff of Willing, and that Elwyn's desire for revenge via the Staff for the things that had happened to him in the past and to his home, it was essential that Elwyn was to get the Staff, but not to use it in the manner which he had spent the last decades wishing to do so. Elwyn, in Elwyn fashion, was not keen on agreeing terms with the Raven Queen, and pretty forcefully told her no. At which point she began to threaten those souls of the rest of the group that she had in her ownership, as far as she sees it. And as she began to threaten Warforge initially, telling Elwyn that if he did not agree to essentially what she was tasking him with, that Warforged would suffer. And at that moment, Zerviel was able to use banishment on the other 4 members of the original party. A popping noise was heard, at which point Zerviel was left alone, initially with the Raven Queen, who was none too pleased with the situation. And then as she left and the sort of shadows in the room sort of faded back down to a more normal state, Z was then left alone with the laughing, taunting presence of Haraphos, who took much pride in assuring Zerviel that it would not be long before their soul and their body were reunited. And you left me with lots to solve, but I've had 3 weeks in fact to think about it, so it's probably going to be fine. Cool, so we will pick up face to face in the lair of Valkoinen, the Elder Brain Dragon. As you made your way down into this chamber, you turned around and you saw the dragon up to the northern area of the chamber. The dragon took in this massive just inhale of breath, sucking up, even pulling up some of this sort of ice and snow around you, just sort of not massively forcefully, but sort of comes up in with the force of this inhale, and we will drop straight into initiative. If it helps in any way, Elwyn, you have been nowhere.
Okay.
Oh yeah!
Lucky you guys, Valkoinen is not rolling well.
Oh god, yeah, that's not great, is it?
Nyx, it is top of initiative. There is a big, slimy, brainy dragon. It's all yours, my friend.
Does it look like it wants to kill us?
Well, as you sort of initially walked down into the chamber, like I say, it just had this massive inhale of breath. You have fought some dragons before.
That's enough. I know what I need to do.
Actually, before you do anything, I'm going to refresh my screen, because anything I click is targeting it, but not actually like opening it or doing anything. I'm just targeting everything on the map. Is this going
Can I
to
shoot it? Can I shoot
Sure.
the dragon? Okay. There you go.
Nice, a solid start. So yeah, you just immediately respond by letting loose a shot for 12 piercing damage.
Thank you.
And it's looking badly injured, right?
Yeah, that's what that says. Hey.
Cormac!
Whoa.
What a legend.
Decent roll as well.
I mean, he's probably near death at this point.
33 damage from Nyx there. Anything else you want to do, Nyx?
No.
Nice.
I think there's an issue on my screen, Sam.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because mine says barely injured, not badly.
Yeah.
Really? Mine says dead now. After that.
That must be right. I think, yeah. Jake must be right.
Sure. Archer, is your turn initiative.
That is me. Now, I have experience at least knowing what dragons do.
Yes.
And seeing it take a big deep breath in, I would assume that this, like any other dragon, might have a breath weapon of some kind. So I yell as I start to charge forward. Spread out, split up, watch out for its breath. And I'm going to move. I think, have I got? Yeah, I have got that. So I'm going to move myself 30 feet to... That's a range ruler. To here. And then I'm going to cast a spell as I'm charging.
Ooh.
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Misty Step. Second level. Hypothetical question.
Yep.
Can I Misty Step to on top of the dragon?
Yes, staying up there may not be the easiest, but you certainly can.
I would like to do so. I will click, I don't know, here or whatever.
Yes,
But I would like to try and be on top of the dragon.
Yeah.
It has a big brain, right?
It does have a big brain.
Squishy thing to hold on to. So yeah, I will dash forward, Misty Step, to above the dragon.
Yeah.
Do I need to make any kind of check or anything when I do so?
Yeah, as you well, not land, but as you arrive via Misty Step, I will get you to make for me a dexterity save.
Oh, I'm really good at these, so... As promised.
Yes, so yeah, you dash over, cast Misty Step, and as you sort of puff in this puff of blue magic, you land on top of it. And as soon as you do, the dragon, as it's sort of inhaling and pulling back its shoulders, you immediately try to get your balance, and you fail. You are thrown to the side.
Nonsense. It was worth a try, guys. It's very worth a try. It would have been really cool if it worked.
7 bludgeoning damage.
Fine. It's all good.
But I
Standing on a dragon damage.
will allow you to avoid prone. You can just about... Oh, hang on. Actually, no. Your roll was pretty bad. You are prone.
It was pretty crap, yeah.
For some reason, I thought you got higher than that. No, I think it is only reasonable to say you are prone.
It was a bad roll. That's fine. I have disadvantage on my attack rolls whilst prone, and I haven't got any movement speed to get back up. So I will take 2 swings at disadvantage against the legs of this dragon.
Nice.
Is it going to automatically do the old disadvantage, do you think?
It should do.
It does. It's not great roll. We'll try again. Ow! It's fine, it was a great first turn, guys.
It was potentially a great first turn.
You can do better than me, surely.
Elwin.
Alwyn. I've got Sharpshooter up automatically now, haven't I?
Yes, yeah. So it's always on unless you activate it, which will turn it off. It's a toggle now. So as long as that little symbol's on, it is on. Nice.
I'll take a second shot.
Yeah.
Okay, 19 hits. Okay.
I don't really know why it took me so long to make Sharpshooter a toggle. You use it so often, I should have just done this a long time ago.
To be honest, you probably should have just made it a constant buff that never turns off. Not toggle.
Yeah, I probably would not ever not use it. And I'm going to go here and hide.
Pathetic. Yeah, go for it.
And if it can't see me, it can't hit me with fire breath.
That is a strong result.
There's some logic there.
Nice. At the end of your turn, Elwin, this dragon is going to take a legendary action.
Ah, balls.
It might not be bad.
Yeah, it might not target me.
Yeah, you see, Elwin lets out two shots with the arrow. As the second one hits, you've sort of fallen down to the ground there, Arthur, and then you just see from the almost coming out of the sort of the chin and the jowls even of this great beast, one of these tentacles just flips round in your direction, slashes at you.
Seems fair. Yeah, that'll do it.
That is 9 psychic damage.
Cool.
And you become grappled.
It's fine. Grapple
Oh
is
look,
just
I did it
speed 0,
automatically.
isn't it?
Yeah, I don't even remember setting that up. What a clever boy. John, it is your turn. That grapple, you can attempt to. You can take an action to try and get out. Essentially,
Oh, okay.
I think I might have even, if I've set up the grapple, I might have even set it so it'll give you the option to start your turn. We'll see when we get there.
This dragon, is it on a pile of metal, or is there any metal around it?
Not currently, no. There is some. Well, actually, where you're standing towards the middle, there is. You can see there is some sort of metal scattered around over there, but over there it looks like a kind of. Looks like it's made kind of like a nest over there. It's just sort of a makeshift bed of ice and snow.
One second, I need to quickly Google the word.
Hmm.
That was a big template.
It was.
Um, yeah, so the metal around me will begin to shift and move, and some bits come off, and slowly out of the metal, well, so the pile of coins, you'll see some of the coins joined together, and a big robotic, well, yeah, object sort of starts to slumber forth as I
Nice.
cast summon construct.
Nice.
The metal one, obviously.
That's very cool.
Yeah, that is
I guess
cool.
there's just something next to me.
Like it.
Oh, that's me.
Nice. In which case, it is apparently your spirit's turn.
It's a construct.
Construct, sorry, indeed.
So what can I actually do? Heat metal, obviously.
That's...
Oh, okay. I should have probably chosen the one that wasn't heat metal.
It's not too late to change it if you want to. I'm fine with that.
No, it's fine.
Oh yeah, it's got a heated body. Ooh. That's kind of cool.
Oh, it's not actually. I'm pretty sure that it's not. That's not it at all. So I guess it just starts lumbering towards the dragon. It's probably just get killed in one shot, isn't it? But there you go. Yeah. And then I'll attack it. So I get no attack equals half the spell level rounded down, which is it's level 4, so two attacks.
Yeah.
And it's a slam attack. I don't quite have to make a slam attack on this thing. Your attack modifier to hit, reach for 5, one target. My
It
first attack
should
modifier.
be. If you double click this construct, it should just have the attacks built into it.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. It does. Yeah. The first one's a miss. The second one is a miss.
Classic.
Well done, robot. That's me.
Okie dokie. at the end of the construct's turn. Actually, no, it will not do anything. Actually, Errand, it is yours.
Okay. Erin looks over at Nyx and then and realises she's got the wrong thing selected. That's better. And then she is going to probably regret doing this. She's going to run up this way to, I think, there. And she is going to cast Intellect Fortress.
Ooh.
Oh, it's one creature. Oh. Thought it was everyone. Okay, yeah. It's going to cast Intellect Fortress as long as I'm within 30 feet of... I wish I am. So I've got within 30 feet of Otto, and I'm casting Intellect Fortress on him.
Oh, thanks. That's too kind.
It was a little bit when I was about to cast it. I thought it actually affected everyone. You can
If you cast it at higher levels.
Creature. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Are there 5 of us in total?
1, 2, 3. Yes.
Yeah. In which case, I'm going to cast it with a 7th level spell slot.
Nyx is outside of range.
I'll cast it. I don't want to use a 6.
Also, constructs
It is.
too.
It is also concentration, so if you get hit,
Yeah.
it's gone.
I am aware it's concentration, but I was hoping I could get away with that. I will cast it with a 6th level. Actually, not even 6th, 5th level slot, because I can't. I think Elwyn's out of range as well.
Elwyn's vanished. We don't even know where he is. He's hidden.
So basically, it's me,
Runner.
Jean, and Otto.
Raven Queen's coming
So
claim
that
him
needs
for
to
a
be
bit.
5th level then, right?
Yeah, 5th
Yeah.
level, which is what I used. Although I think I forgot to target them. So
That's all good. That's all good.
if you could make that happen, that would be
That's
great.
believe
what
I
resistance to psychic, as well as advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Okay.
Just seeing you
I've
grapple.
got so many buffs on my character.
I heard
And debuffs.
stories of what happened to Carl.
Oh yeah, this is going to end real badly.
And that is basically me done. Did that bump up my... as an abjuration spell, did that bump up my protection?
1 sec. I will work that out.
The Arcane Ward, I don't think it did. Oh, it did. Arcane Ward. Oh,
It
interesting.
might already be at full.
On the screen, it says the Arcane Ward's gone from 10 to 31. On my character sheet, it says it's currently at 23, which is what it was at before.
Oh, ignore the one on the character sheet.
Right.
I made a minor change. It's on your features.
Okay.
This should be one that's actually on there. I believe.
There is. Yeah, so I think it bumped it from 0 to 10.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, and
Cool.
that is what she's done, and she's scrabbling through her component pouch looking for other things.
Hang on. Why is it Intellect Fortress? Oh, yeah. Hang on 1 sec. One thing Foundry Re doesn't do well. You can upcast damage. You can't upcast targets. So I'm just gonna make this so you can target more creatures, and then I think this will now work. That looks better. Cool. So that is all done. Sweet. So that is your turn.
Yep.
Cool. It is Valkoinen's turn.
Oh dear.
I don't know what you're worried about.
Stood in a straight line.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, it is. So it has that mass inhale. Arthur is Misty stepped out of the way. Elwyn and John also sort of dashing about. Errand moving, but also moving in front, to be fair. And yeah, there is a mass burst.
Tadpole brine breath.
If the two of you can make a save.
It's a con save. Oof.
Yeah, that'd go well.
That's not what you wanted.
Nix, you have a reaction, apparently. Nice. Yeah, Nix, you pass that. You do take 22 damage. Errand, you've got resistance to that, haven't you? So you are taking half of that. You also take 22. Which will make a concentration check for you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nope. Fours
Rip.
all the way.
It worked for that attack, though.
That
Where's-
went very badly.
Where's Z when we need him?
So yeah, the two of you that are left in the path of that, you see this just exhales this like almost like liquid as it does. It just spits out, and then you actually notice as you both get hit with this and take the blast of psychic damage. All that liquid is not liquid. There are these tiny tadpoles all over your any of your exposed skin or on your clothing, just all over you.
I'm sure that will be fine.
Nothing to worry about. I'm sure they'll all just turn into tiny little dragons.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry. So yeah, lets out that massive tadpole brine breath. Nix, it is your turn. Before you do anything, at the start of your turn, you take 14 psychic damage. As all these creatures just crawl over you. You can feel them there. Some of them are like some of the ones that are like it that your exposed skin are almost like trying to bite their way into your skin. And the one you can almost sense the ones on your clothing. You can almost sense them just willing themselves towards it, like they're just reaching out at your brain. Like they are clearly just letting out this like wave of attack at you. It is your turn.
Wait, can I get them off it anyway?
You at the end of your turn you'll make a save.
Oh, okay.
If you want to spend your action to have advantage on that save, I'll allow it.
Nah, it's fine.
Live dangerously.
Yeah, I won't die.
That is, to be fair, that is brutal.
Oh, sneak attack.
Yeah.
Boy.
Fun. Again.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's a massive amount of trick shots that will do an awful lot here.
Kind of forgot that I have those. Again.
No way.
Did that just let you sneak attack twice?
It did.
It did.
Naughty, naughty.
didn't
Boundary
know
said
that.
he could do it. Got to allow it.
I just pressed the button because it said I could press it.
Mm.
Oh right, I offered you the chance.
Yeah, because I thought. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Cormac.
Why else would it offer if you can't do it?
Yeah, exactly. It's got to be
Pretty
legit.
sure you don't get access to a second sneak attack. That would be very good though. Nice. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Nix?
Nah.
Nice. In that case, can you make for me a Constitution save?
I'm good at these. Actually, I'm not.
Come on. You rolled well last time.
Saving throw.
Yes.
Never mind. I'm not good at these
Oh.
apparently.
Not this time.
Yeah,
I've used up
you
all my good rolls.
you sort of take the 2 shots, then you spend just a little bit of your 6-second period trying to get rid of some of these creatures. But yeah, there's so many of them, you barely make a difference. At the end of your turn, Nix, Valkoinen is going to make another tentacle attack.
On who?
On who? At the construct this time.
Good choice. Oh my god. 31.
Does hit, and same as you become it becomes grappled. Arthur, it is your turn.
So,
I do believe you get some damage from that.
Oh, really?
does he take some heat damage?
Oh, yes, he's got the heated body, hasn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just double check. I think it's a 1d10.
Heated
But I know it doesn't quite.
yeah, I just noticed that. Yeah, it's 1d10 fire damage. Yeah.
Take 10.
Ah,
Nice.
burn, baby, burn.
While you're adjusting
Ooh,
things, Sam,
Yeah.
my arcane ward seems to have gone up to 20. I have a feeling when we
Oh, I cast it the second time. Yeah, that's fine.
and it also should have absorbed 10 of the. It should be on 0, and it should have absorbed 10 of the 22 damage I took.
That makes perfect sense. Arcane ward is very difficult to make work. There you go.
Lovely. Feel better now.
All yours, Mr. Arthur.
Cool. So this is a tricky situation I'm in, because grappled is fine. Grappled and prone is not fine because my speed is 0, therefore I can't get up from prone.
Yeah, it's got you pinned down with that tentacle.
So, can I see underneath this dragon at all? Is it stood up?
It is, yes.
So can I see the ground over here?
Yeah.
I will spend another spell slot and Misty Step
Yeah, that's cool.
to try. I assume that gets me out of the tentacle grapple.
Yes, yeah, it will do.
So I will Misty Step. I would like to land standing. if
Yeah,
possible.
I can't see any reason that is not possible.
I think you practiced.
I'm getting good at my Misty Stepping. It's a well practiced thing. Is flanking a thing? As in, if I move to like here, I would get advantage.
Yeah, yeah.
I will do exactly that then. I don't know if that's popped up for flanking or not, but I don't think it has.
Nah, roll it with alt just to be sure.
But yeah, and then I will take a couple of swings.
Yeah.
That is dreadful.
Yeah.
I really only have... Oh my god. Rubbish. I take another swing. Much better. Oh, that's the big rolls as well. And I'm feeling... spendy? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'll take that. That was some half decent rolls. I smack it in the butt.
Yeah, you put 37 damage through on it.
That is me done.
Nice, 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 nice. Elwyn, it is your turn, sir.
You'll have a little peek around the corner.
Yep.
Am I hidden?
You are not.
20 roll, he's not. Because this thing can like read minds, right?
Can.
One would assume that comes to pretty good passive perception.
Again.
Oh, those -5s.
Yeah. I will try and hide again.
Yeah, go for it.
Owen doesn't realise if you can see him or not.
Nice. John, it is your turn.
I think I'm just gonna cast them. No, I'll just shoot.
Yeah.
No.
Excuse me.
Goodness sake. Second attack.
2-1 so far.
Yep, and a 5 and a 3, so
Yeah.
that's good. That's unsurprisingly done.
Yeah.
I'll move straight onto my construct, who will...
Before you do, this is going to take
Oh, yeah.
a legendary action quick. As you dash round behind there, Arthur, and start attacking, another one of those tentacles swings back round to you with a legendary action.
Yeah. I can take it. I lied. I'm right in thinking it just auto grapples, doesn't it?
It does auto grapple if you're the correct size.
That's cool.
Yeah, you
Wait,
can.
so I just have to become huge? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly. You can carry on, Mr. Construct.
Or tiny.
Does anyone know how to cast enlarge reduce?
Oh, maybe. I did roll twice.
Nice.
I'm not sure why I rolled twice.
Because you're flanking.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
thank
flanking
you,
with
yeah.
Arthur. Yeah.
Because I'm the other side, mate.
Boom. 20 bludgeoning damage, please.
Yeah.
And a slam again.
It was another one.
Yeah, I rolled 3 1s, 5, 3 1s, 2 5s, 3, and 19 and 20. I know the 19 20 happened on the same roll.
You just don't believe in the bell curve.
No, I don't. Strongly reject that distribution. I'm done.
Nice. Okie dokie.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that is 24 psychic damage goes through at the start of your turn. That was a pretty hefty roll, I'm afraid.
Oh God, are you guys dying?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know
hang on.
we don't have a healer, right?
A wound. There is actually. Yeah, that's better. Sorry. Go ahead.
Erin is going to carry on running, but this way instead.
Mm-hmm.
To there, and then she's looking back and holding a lodestone, and with rubbing a pinch of dust between her fingers, she blows the dust towards the creature and is going to cast Disintegrate.
Yeah. Save or die. Save or die.
Whoo! Yeah, make a dex save.
It's great.
And it will use legendary resistance to succeed.
Dex is obviously not great.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, that will do. I don't have any bonus actions that would be of any.
Burned one of its legendary resistances, though.
Yeah.
You need to make a Constitution save as you try and get rid of some of these tadpoles that are all over you.
Yes.
Nice. Very good. Yeah. You desperately start dashing away at some of these, and you are able to clear yourself of these tadpoles.
Yeah, the cloak of displacement probably helped.
Yes,
some sort of
exactly.
And they drop off. Good.
Yeah, you are tadpoleless. And as you're just getting rid of them, flicking away, brushing them off, you can hear these just like screaming voices in your head as they sort of hit the ground, just screaming out like not even like any kind of language, just squealing and screeching at you. Let's do a recharge roll.
Why have 3 recharge rolls just popped up?
Yeah, I've got no idea. That's very bizarre.
We'd like to take the bottom one.
Yeah, best two out of 3. It failed.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Just saying.
Sure. Yeah, so start of its turn, it is going to start by that tentacle that is wrapped around you, Arthur, just squeezes and squeezes at you.
Oh god, it hits still. Yeah. I'm already grappled. Oh no. Let's hope he doesn't have power word kill.
As that's going on, it swings one of its claws out the construct.
This is gonna hurt. Oh no.
Getting hit by it does less damage than the fucking tadpoles.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
That one misses.
Remember from the Mind Flayers, all the massive damage the Mind Flayers did was from their weird effects and spells, wasn't it?
True.
And then, yeah, it swings the claws twice, sort of wildly at the construct, then just veers its head back and swings forward. As it does, the tentacle that is holding you, Arthur, just jerks, and you're sort of pulled forward slightly as it just throws forward and takes a bite at the construct.
Ooh. There's a big damage roll. Bye bye, Mr. Construct.
That one is enough to ditch the construct.
Ooh.
Then, with you grappled...
Don't hit damage from the construct.
Oh, yes, yeah, do it, yeah, certainly, yeah. There was 2 hits in there.
You need 2 hits, yeah.
Yeah, 1 second. Is it hits or is it? Yeah, it is hits, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 1d10, so you want 2d10s, yeah.
No, I was wrong separately.
Yeah, it's cool, it's all good.
Every time, that's ridiculous. This thing's done so much damage. It is level 4 spell, but
Nice.
touches it. It says touches or hits it with a melee attack. What does rather than 5 feet? What it touches it? I suppose if you grab it.
Yeah, tried to
When I was grappling,
touch it.
I should have
Yeah.
done that.
Yeah, do one more.
No, it's fine because that was part of the attack.
Alright. Yeah, and then with you grappled up still, Arthur, it then just dashes out in this direction.
I move with it.
You are being pulled along with it.
Fun.
Oh, fuck!
Hi.
Aaron is scrabbling backwards, trying not to fall over.
Nyx. First of all, there's some psychic damage for you.
Oh, fun.
Next,
yeah.
Nyx, before you do anything your turn, can you make for me a perception check?
Yeah.
Nice. You are a perceptive boy, Nyx. Which means you are lucky enough to have the pleasure of spotting or hearing behind you some skittering in the snow.
Oh dear. Whatever it is, I don't like it.
You spot 3 intellect devourers. You just hear the noise of like that sort of pressed snow, that sort of crunching sound. You turn around, you spot 3 of them come crawling out of some spots in the cavern walls. Let's roll these into initiative. It is your turn next.
Okay. Where are the leg brains?
They are just down below you here, yeah. Leg brains.
Leg brains. Oh. I mean, it still hits.
Oh, two's enough, apparently.
Is it dead?
It is not dead.
Oh, I only took. Oh, okay.
It did only take 5 damage.
I'll shoot it again. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Anything else you would like to do next?
Could I use a potion of healing?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, totally.
6.
On you and not the thing you got targeted, presumably.
Yeah, no.
Fine.
Yes, please. I would like. Okay, thank you.
Anything else you'd like to do?
And
Standing your ground, I like it.
yeah.
Make a con save at the end of your turn for me. Yeah, end of your turn, you try to brush some of those tadpoles off, Nix, and you just get in nowhere. You are kind of overwhelmed with just the sheer number of them all over you.
Roll.
Let's have a look. Yes, this Intellect Devourer. Apparently I put it too close to the cave and it's walked around the cave wall. Yeah, dashes forward, just skitters across the snow towards you, Nix. Comes up alongside you, just swings a claw at you from its brain leg, as you call it.
Oh no.
You've got a reaction if you want it, Cormac. Nice, uncanny dodger. Nice. You take half damage. And then you feel something you have not experienced before, Nix. All of a sudden, you can just feel this psychic attack on your brain. It is time for an intelligence save.
God.
Nice. That's a failure. That deals 19 psychic damage, Nix. Can you roll for me 3d6? I'm pretty sure last time I let you roll these, so it was on you, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it makes me feel better about myself. 10. What's your intelligence score, Nix?
11. Oh, okay.
At the end of your turn, Nix. Oh, sorry, at the end of that Insect Devourer's turn, the dragon swings one of those tentacles out down towards you, John.
There's you nothing.
Wow.
That hits for 12 psychic damage and just grabs you while the tentacles just grabs and wraps around you. Arthur, it is your turn.
Oh boy, aren't things getting interesting, eh? Well, whilst I'm stood here, grappled, I'm gonna go ahead and utter my vow of enmity on the dragon to get advantage on all my attacks.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna start swinging. Can't remember, is vow of enmity automated? It's not, right?
might have been if you targeted, but I'm not sure. Just
I
hold Alt.
I did target.
Oh, I see. No, in that case, it looks like it's not.
Cool, that's fine. I will just hold Alt.
Nice.
Hit it. Third level smite. Oh, yes.
46 damage.
I attack again.
Yeah.
Am I right in thinking I'm being pretty much held at the back of this?
Yes,
thing,
you are. Yeah.
dragged along.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So okay.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna run out of third level smites if I carry on doing that. So I will just drop a first level smite onto it.
Pathetic.
Yeah, I know. Whatever.
Nice.
That's everything I can do. I've lined it up for you guys. It's looking rough.
Nice. At the end of your turn,
Yeah.
it will use another legendary action.
Fight
This
me, go on.
time, swings a tentacle out towards you, Errand.
That's not good. I won't.
Can you shield it? That's the
Yeah,
question.
I won't bother with the shield. I can't roll high enough for that.
Oof, yeah. 20, what's that? 26 with disadvantage.
Yeah.
15 psychic damage.
Ouch.
And again, so all the three of you now have this tentacles wrapped around you from this large dragon.
I don't want to be grappled.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, where the fuck is Elwyn? I genuinely can't see him on.
I can't see myself now either.
yeah, Elwyn, you no longer seem to be in the room.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, that's okay. Does that not mean we've got like? How long did it take us to piss off the Raven Queen?
Ah, good, like 12 seconds, I reckon.
I think it might. Yeah, I think it might have been a bit longer than that.
This intellect devour here dashes over towards you, Nick. Sorry.
Unless Nix is the only one who can run.
Let's go with a claw attack towards you. This gets you for 6 slashing damage. And just as you've sort of fought off that last sort of just that invasive attack, you just feel again just that burst of just pressure inside your head.
Oh dear.
6 psychic damage. Can you roll 3d6, Mr. Nix?
Oh shit, is this cumulative?
Mr. Nix. Nix's intelligence score drops to 0. And Nix, you are unconscious.
Yeah.
John, it is your turn.
I'm gonna. Oh, grapple line.
You are grappled currently. You can use an action to try and break out the grapple.
No, that's boring. I'd rather use an action to try and kill the damn thing. How's everyone else doing? Would I be able to start hitting metal and avoid myself, or not? Because I'm stood right on the pile of bloody coins.
Yeah, I think so. You're in some armour. I think you've got some amount of control. You are an experienced artificer.
But then again, there we go. So then I will. 1 second, let me find the spell. I will heat metal directly underneath. I target the dragon, but it's like under the metal underneath the dragon. They're now stood on the
Yeah.
Let's cast it at second level because I suspect it won't last very long. So I can't remember how it works. Anything you physical contact the object when you cast a spell, 2d8, so take 10, and then I can use it as a bonus action to damage them more, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a fail. takes 10 damage. John, roll a d6 for me quick.
In 1 second.
Magic words.
There's not a start of the turn thing for damage for He-Man, is there?
No, it's just on your turn. You could just bonus action do it.
Oh, what was the save you made for?
The saving is if you're wearing or holding the thing. You fail the save,
yeah.
you drop it.
Yeah,
D6
right.
was-
D6 you said, yeah?
Yes. Nice.
Hit me.
As
Hit
it
me.
as it takes that fire damage, there's almost like a little bit of a flinch, and one of the grapples is released.
Yeah. Run away, Aaron. Do a misty step.
Hey,
Bugger off.
Misty Step is not something that Erin knows how to do.
What?
Not her bag, really.
The end of this insect devourer here. Just dashes over this around a wall I've drawn on the map again, apparently.
Target multiple things.
Yeah, just dashes over in this direction towards you, John, but doesn't have enough speed to reach you. Errand, it's your turn.
Okay. Erin is sort of having just been untentacled. Staggers. Oh no, but she doesn't because she can't move. Now she can. Staggers to there, I think, which hopefully doesn't attract an opportunity attack.
You're fine.
From her little pouch, she's got a rod of amber, and just looking straight down that line, she casts a lightning bolt at 4th level.
Ooh.
Don't think I need to target people for that. But...
You can go over Nix's head, right?
Maybe. We'll worry about that in a minute. Lightning bolt cast. 4th level. Now, how do I spin the? I like that.
Scroll wheel.
Oh, look at that. I can't. I can get Nix and the one next to him. But no. I'm going to go for that one.
So I'd probably play it safe. just in case.
Why am I making a dexterity saving throw?
You
I'm
place
not
the head plate on
sure.
top of yourself.
Oh yeah, that's fine. You are okay. Do not panic.
You blow yourself up by lightning.
This wouldn't be the first time. I need the character sheet.
That is a save for 2 of them, a fail for the other. And because I cancelled your one, it's not going to let me press the fancy button, so I'll just do it myself. So he is going to take 17. Which one are you? You failed. So you are taking all of that. Bang. And you are taking that. Bang.
But the big one didn't die. That's
It didn't.
That's unfortunate. Just checking on something. If I can find where I can do it from. There it is. 30 feet. What's the distance between me and that intellect devourer?
The one that's still alive.
The one that's still alive. The one that's...
More than 30 feet, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I can't. I was going to try and telekinetically shove it away from him, but I can't reach it. In which case, as a... if I carry on moving away, will it get an attack at me?
It didn't use one last time when you moved just now.
Yeah, well, I didn't move any further away. Okay, I'll go with it. It's not. Erin will carry on stepping backwards, and with her bonus action, she would like to oh, golly, it suddenly ran me around there. Would like to interact with this potion of healing that she's got.
Yeah, cool.
So how do I target myself? Maybe. With
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Target.
Oh, superior.
I've only got one.
It's getting real. Okay.
Oh, that feels a bit better. Okay,
Nice.
that's. Aaron is. I was hoping it was going to be dead at this point.
On Valquin's turn,
Eat me, eat me.
tentacle
I-
wrapped around you just squeezes and slams at you again, Arthur.
I can take it. Ah, fuck! I should have cast Shield of Faith. It's fine.
Then he swings round one of his claws towards you.
Yep.
At the same time, then swings another claw round at John.
Oof.
Well, you can't. Oh yeah,
Yeah, of course I passed it apparently.
yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
There's me shit talking it, but I rolled a 3. So...
You rolled the bare minimum you have to
Yeah.
roll to pass it, but you are pretty high con, right?
yeah, I do have okay con.
Yeah.
And
Not
then
it's all dodgy food in the orphanage.
Do it. Do it.
both of you, you hear this. You can hear this booming chorus of voices inside your heads at the same time. Which of you cast it?
Me, you big bastard.
Well, apparently so. Yeah. And then you see the jaws just swing round in your direction. Arthur.
Yeah, come on.
Is he getting a bit bitey?
He chomps. He chomps real good.
Even with your strong armor, that crushes down. Does 29 combo
I'm gonna
piercing
be-
and psychic damage.
I'm gonna be due a trip to the blacksmiths, aren't I? Taking some big hits here.
Nyx. Oh, you can ignore that. You can ignore that, but you can make for me a death save.
Oh, is Nick's not just immediate?
Oh no,
death?
No, he's unconscious. Sorry, you are not making death saves, Nyx. You are fine. You are unconscious currently. I totally forgot how you went down. Right. Make a con save for me next.
That seems fair.
Nice. Apparently, when you are unconscious, you can't remove tadpoles. Right. Let me remember how this works. Yeah, we'll probably do that then. Yeah, this one here dashes over towards you, John. Swings one of its tiny little claws up at you. Which is a hit for 7 slashing damage. We'll get concentration check. You don't care. And then you just feel this invasive pressure inside of your head.
I think I may be immune to this.
You can't get killed
Yeah.
by this.
Yeah, you can take some
You have
damage, but
20
yeah, you
intelligence,
can't. Oh, what's just happened?
Damage.
Why's my monitor gone black? Oh, there we go. That was weird. I just refreshed my page. Maybe I pressed something by mistake.
Because our ploy beat you. Break your monster.
So yeah, some damage goes through. We'll get another concentration check. You are still fine.
Hot metal.
And let's. Yeah, that will end that creature's turn. After it is your turn. I'm going to refresh again quick. For some reason, I don't know if it's like my keyboard. I keep getting everything I click just targets instead of.
You can target me if you want.
I've done that.
No legendary action.
Well, maybe once this is refreshed. I want to check how many points he's got left on his legendary actions first. 'Cause I'm not sure.
He's only just gone, right?
Oh, that is true. We're back at the start of the
back.
round. Yeah, you are right. Yeah. In which case, I never even needed to open this, did I? Well, that was a waste of a refresh. Yeah. So he will
Bite me, do it, I dare you.
take another squeezy squeeze.
Gonna, strangely enough, hit.
To 10 psychic damage, and it is your turn then.
Cool. I've had enough at this point. So let's blow up a dragon. I'm gonna just hack like crazy at the back of this thing. I don't know if I'm close enough, but I'm gonna try and swing towards that brain on the back of it.
Okay.
I've got my vow up. I'm pretty focused on what I'm doing here. What have we got? Am I dropping? I'll drop a first level smite.
Yeah.
32. And then I hit him again. He's looking pretty hurt, right?
Yeah, it's looking pretty wounded at this point.
Cool. I'll put my last second level spell into him. 30.
Nice.
Cool.
Anything else you want to do?
I think I'm probably good.
Sure.
There
was the air of uncertainty in
I
that.
absolutely no. I should have done this first, is what I was thinking, because I'm a muppet. But I will activate my celestial revelation, and my angelic wings sprout out. My eyes glow, all of that stuff. And if I get another turn, I can do an extra 5 damage.
Boom. Well, let's see if you get another turn, because he will. He did not like those last 2 hits at all.
Good.
So let's burn another legendary.
Sucker!
Elwyn,
Can't kill a god.
you are not here, my friend.
Yeah, no.
I'm sure I banish you soon, right?
I've just got this black screen for ages now. I can't even see anything.
Oh yeah, I actually for the sake of you actually being able to see anything that's going on, I'll at least make you visible for the time being.
I haven't seen anything for ages.
John, it's your turn.
Yeah, so I should use my bonus action heat metal to
Yep.
heat metal. I don't quite do that. Just recast it.
Yeah, recast it and
First one.
yeah, it'll probably complain about
Or should I
concentration
just-
as well.
Or should I
Yeah.
sort you do-
Yeah, just roll for it. Yeah, roll for it. That's gonna be far easier. Nice. That's just straight fire damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, You were pretty close after it, but not close enough. John, yeah, use your bonus action, heat up that's all that metal and treasure around again, and it is enough that you just hear this squeal and scream and screech as the dragon drops down the burst. Archer, you are no longer grappled.
Oh, exciting!
There is a burst of just fire of like ice and snow kicks up as the dragon drops down to the ground in the cavern, and all the sort of the snow and ice settles back down. For those of you that are here and not brain dead,
What is the insect about here?
oh yeah, there is totally an internet down left. You are totally right, John. It is still your turn.
It's easy kill, right, John? You got this.
Your disadvantage, but I'm hoping that I can just.
It does still hit.
Quite easily.
That's 11 damage.
Come on.
And do it again.
It's got to be right. It's got to be enough.
Minimum damage.
Nope.
I'd say.
It's enough.
That's enough. So yeah, I kill the dragon with a heat metal and I turn around and blast the fucker
Nice.
with a chest gun.
Yeah,
I have vanished.
you have vanished.
Yeah, I don't exist on the scene
No, I
anymore.
think you'll find
Actually-
you're currently controlling Elwyn. If you click back on yourself, I think when Elwyn reappeared.
I can't see myself.
I can see you.
Oh,
You're
click on
here.
yourself on the little
There we go. I'm good.
the little control thing on the side.
All good.
Because I had the same thing. I couldn't work out why I could see Jean, but I couldn't see the dragon or anyone. And then, yeah. Shit.
I'll go over to our brain dead friend.
I'm
And
assuming that's
cast
his
your-
current status you're talking about. You're not just being genuinely unkind to Cormac.
I've always been like that. I don't know what you mean.
I will let Cormac make his own mind up. I'll cast Cure Wounds at first level.
Nice.
That might do something. I'm not really a good healer. I suspect that archery could probably help. Archery says stab, stab, stab.
I am busy.
Oh right, okay, sorry. I thought it was an instruction.
No, I've climbed on top of the dragon. I'm stabbing the brain to shit.
Nice. In that case, as you climb up on top of the dragon there, Artir,
Hello.
as you sort of scramble up over the sort of muscle and scaly mass of the dragon, you pull yourself up onto the back, and as you do, you notice that brain just on top of the dragon, slowly edging its way, moving its way along the top of the dragon. And as you pull yourself up and you get up to your feet, the brain, using the tentacles hanging off of it, lifts itself up, using them as like makeshift legs almost, raises up till it stands 2 or 3 feet higher than you. Let's drop into initiative.
Oh, fucking hell. It's alright, Nix is alive again, right? It's fine. Sure.
He's
He has some
healed.
hit points,
He's still got 0 intelligence.
He's still at 0, yeah. I don't even think I can
There's
help with
nothing
that,
different
for what
than
it's
normal,
worth.
right?
Oh, poor Nix. Yeah, Artur, as you start scrambling over the body, so this thing lifts itself up. It pulling itself forward and using its movement to get up. That will take its turn. I think that is plenty fair. Errand, it is your turn.
So we can hear. Can we hear that? We hear some sort of.
If Artur wants to communicate, he certainly can.
I probably shout out, shit, brain's still alive!
And at which point Errand is going to spin round, grabbing the holy symbol of the Lathander from her cloak, and targeting the whatever the hell that thing is. She is going to cast Sun.
Good old Sunbeam. Fucking phenomenal spell.
Oh, which I then, which might put that there.
Is it going to get me?
No, it just got me because I cast it facing the wrong way. Hopefully not.
That's fine. You were just going at the Elder Brain, yeah.
At the Elder Brain, just clipping.
That's cool. It's
It couldn't hurt you anyway. I'm pretty. It is a Constitution save, yeah.
It's divine, Lathander's divine power, right? It can't hurt me.
It is,
surely.
exactly. Oh, that was a rubbish damage. The lightning bolt was better.
Yeah, it's not an ideal roll.
It will use a legendary resistance.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck's sake. So it's not blinded. Takes half damage.
Takes some damage.
Yeah.
But that is still running, so...
Yeah, it's concentration, right? You can do it every time. That's what makes it really good.
Yeah.
You can get 10 uses out of that.
Ignore that entirely.
Yeah, I'd like to not be blinded.
Yeah,
if
feel
that's
fine.
possible.
Sure. If you insist.
I apologise for targeting myself with that.
That's fine.
Not good
It's all
enough.
Anything else for you, Aaron?
Just in case there's some sort of horrible breath weapon thing, she is going to move away from those two.
Nice. Nyx.
Oh, God, is he still in tadpoles?
Yeah.
Should perhaps have.
You can also ignore that roll, Nyx. You're fine. John, it is your turn. Oh, maybe not. Why is it not letting me skip turns? There we go, that's better.
Oh, it reckons it's my turn again. Can I have another one?
Whoa, what have I done? Oh, I know what I've done. It's because I skipped Nyx's roll at the end of his turn.
We're stuck in some sort of temporal loop where we just see Nyx taking
alright.
damage from tadpoles.
That probably means Elwood's about to come back.
John, now it is really your turn.
Everything's gone fucky.
Yeah, lightning bolt much better than Lathander.
Yeah, but that's only a one-time thing.
Yeah.
You know, 8d6 versus your potential 60d8 damage.
It does save, but 14 goes through there.
It's not the best spell for just hitting one thing.
No.
Okay. That's me.
Okay. Arthur, it is your turn.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Is this a completely different creature to the Elder Brain Dragon? I.e., is my Vow of Enmity no longer in play?
You can carry it over, absolutely.
Okay.
For reference, I've carried over the same number of legendary resistance. They haven't reset.
Okay, cool. I was going to say, because it targets the creature until it drops to 0 hit points. So, like...
Yeah, I'm going to say you're fine.
Yeah, okay.
You killed the dragon, the brains, yeah.
I'm going to attack it then, with my sword at advantage. I think that's all I need to do, isn't it? I'm not doing anything else. No, I have got my celestial revelation out, so my first attack does 5 extra damage if it hits. Which I don't know if... Oh, there we go. Apply extra damage, yes. Spell slots to smite with... Fuck it. We need to go all in here. Oh, God, barely injured. Oh, injured. Okay. Cool, and then I do it again.
Nice.
I'm just, like, hacking at tentacles at this point, I think, trying to drop it down to my level. And I'm not going to smite this time.
Okay.
Fucking pathetic, I know.
18 go through.
Then I don't think I have a bonus action to do.
That's
Finally.
this creature is going to have a turn.
It's only one.
Oh, it's like that. Yeah.
Come on, do it. You won't. I've been waiting for it. Come on.
This creature is going to cast a spell.
Fuck.
Aaron, do you have counterspell? I can't remember.
I do have counterspell. I'm not entirely sure I've got any spell slots left.
Okay. Well, you recognise that this monster, this creature, this brain attempts to cast Dominate Monster.
Well, luckily, I do have some counterspells left.
Nice.
Dominate Monster.
Yeah, you would know that is an 8th level spell.
Oh.
Yeah.
And if I will upcast the counterspell, so I will cast counterspell, I guess.
Yep.
If you can't upcast it to 8th level for what it's worth, it is pointless upcasting it.
I can't cast it at 8th level. Well, yeah, okay. I'll save.
Because you have to roll if you aren't going to match its level, so you might as well cast it as the lowest.
Oh
level
yeah,
possible.
yes. Regardless, you don't get any bonus for the upcast.
No.
Do you? Yeah.
Which seems odd. I feel like you should, but
Yeah, I would have thought you got a
Yeah.
bonus. You don't.
maybe that's the homebrew
Cancel
thing.
duration. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, actually, that would have been a point to upcast it, perhaps, but still.
Yeah. So your what's your spell casting ability? Your intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yeah. Make an intelligence check or save. It's check, isn't it? I think.
Check.
Yeah.
So that is.
It is an 80 DC 18.
Oh,
That ain't gonna do it.
Okay, well, it attempts to cast Dominate Monster. You do have advantage on
Me?
this, Arthur, yeah, because you are in combat.
Just trying to think. Aura protection. Edge. Just trying to remember what my fucking auras do because I got both of them. That one's frightened. Does nothing. Oh, cool. Yeah, I get to add my. Yeah. Oh, I have advantage. I'm an idiot. I don't think it matters, right?
You are, yeah, you are good. You
I
are
have
good.
very, very high wisdom saving throws.
Yeah.
Not quite as high as my
Nice.
charisma, but
So that will keep you undominated.
my Lathander holy symbol that's around my neck just flashes as it tries to kind of cast the spell at me. I'm like, nope.
So yeah, you sense as it attempts to cast this spell, Aaron. You attempt the counter spell, not able to overpower it. But Arthur, you just feel strengthened and confident despite your wounds, and you just your sheer willpower just denies this creature the chance to take control of you. As
again.
that happens, there is a popping sound.
Yeah.
Arthur, Aaron, John, you turn to see Elwyn stood back towards the entrance of the cave.
I've never noticed that's a noise he makes when he comes out of stealth before.
And then alongside him, the long thought lost Carl Garbin. Somewhat surprisingly.
What?
He's
He's back, boys.
Let's roll Carl's initiative. Hey, what a pain in the ass. You've got to control 2 characters.
yeah.
But the joke's on you, because you are not the only one. Carl, you appear alongside Elwyn. So the last thing you two remember was being face to face with the Raven Queen, alongside Warforged, Eleanor, and Z. You were all aware. You saw and spot as Z went to cast Banishment. You saw Z give up that moment to get you all to safety.
Yeah.
Carl, in your hand, you've got the Frostband Greatsword, which you had given to Leokin. And surprisingly, in your other hand, you have Warforged Rapier, which you had given to Warforged. But the rapier gives off a faint light. It's just a small amount of light coming off of it. That light, as you look down at the weapon, the light builds very slightly. and begins to sort of, the light almost sort of spins around the hilt and the blade of the sword itself, and from the movement of this light, two ghostly spirits form. As the lingering souls of Eleanor and Warforged appear alongside you on the material plane. Let's roll people into initiative.
Hey guys, I fucked up the D&D. You're welcome.
Just means you have a massive party and I get to throw multiple massive monsters at you. It's fine.
I broke it.
Well, I mean, Nick's might be fucked, so that's slightly closer to being fixed. Yeah, Carl. Nobody seems to know what the fuck is going on, but it's your turn.
Am I still ethereal?
That's a good question. No, you're not.
Oh, that's interesting. As you did that, the two others that are
because they are still marked as ethereal. Yeah.
That's quite cool.
There we go.
Nice.
Shit. So I can see Artur. So I can see Nyx on the floor next to Jean.
Yep.
And I can see Artur fighting a giant
really
brain.
big brain.
Probably triggers Carl like crazy.
Well, I mean, raging is pretty much. Although actually, I'm quite a long way away. How far? Oh, I'm too far away. Oh no, 20. Oh, no, I'm about right. I think.
You're a wizard, mate. You'll be fine.
I think I used Misty Step earlier, although my character sheet seems to think I've still got it. But 1, 2. Oh yeah, just too far away. It's going to come running forwards. He's then going to look at his character sheet because he can't remember what else he can do. Oh, yeah, I don't really think that Web or Whole Person's going to be much good here. Cantrips. I had some cantrips. Where are they? Firebolt. Lovely. So yes, or maybe even Firebolt. So yeah, running forward, trying to Misty Step and Rage at the same time, but I haven't got Misty Step and I can't. Oh, I can Rage, but I will finish the Firebolt first. Targets the brain.
Nice. Yeah, 14 fire damage.
And then I would like to Rage.
Yeah.
If I can find the button for that, that's over here somewhere. Oh, I've used action surge as well. Okay, that's the end of magic casting. And oh, warp gate warning, something about stop mutation. Oh, of course, roll on the wild surge table. I forgot about that. Oh, perfect.
We assume it's the brain.
Yeah, I would like to target the brain with a
mini sunbeam.
yeah. Who makes his? I'm assuming that's making the con save.
Yeah, your DC is there. That is a save.
I can use it again. And use my turns as a bonus action. Yeah. Probably as he ran up and cast Firebolt, Carl is also shouting, "What the fuck is going on?" That's it.
At the end of Carl's turn, this creature is going to take a legendary action.
Do it. Nom 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 nom.
Where? Oh yeah, that's it. Cool. So, who is everybody within 30 feet of Nyx?
Oh,
They've eaten
I
Nyx.
think that is everybody.
I think so. Yeah.
Am I?
Apparently so.
I am. Yeah. Shit.
Nice.
It'd be pretty gruesome.
The unconscious Nyx suddenly screams out. And as he does so, there is a visible burst of psychic energy bursts out from his body. Each of you will take 10 psychic damage.
Ooh. You're gonna kill the ghosts that just appeared, because that's quite rude.
I think that just misses errand, and
No. Well, yeah, within 30 feet. It was just a stupid template.
all right. Just playing with templates, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
Apparently the
Hashed
ghosts didn't get hit with that. There we go.
Actually made my.
Ghosts take psychic damage.
Yeah, apparently so.
Have we encountered that before?
What just happened?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, you have not.
So it didn't happen to Leokin or anything like that.
No. Warforged. Welcome back to the material plane.
Say it. Say it.
I am Warforged.
Woo!
I don't know what to do.
Kill big brain.
With what?
You are
Stab-
you are a lingering
Nick
soul.
Heart.
You have
Yeah.
no physical possessions, and you have no way of interacting with the physical plane
Exactly.
Oh.
outside of your various random subclass feats, etc.
I can't, wait, is it large? I can throw it.
What the actual is the creature? Is the creature large?
Yeah.
Yes, the creature is large.
I can throw it. Do we want it to be thrown?
That sounds hilarious.
I want to not throw it.
I. How low are you?
Hmm?
After it, you're very low.
I'm fine. I'll be right.
Do we just throw it?
Sure.
Okay,
You
want
can try.
to throw it. How do I throw it?
I believe you have to be within 30 feet of it,
I'll do that.
and then
Oh, okay. Apparently,
I think you're like literally a square away. Yeah, but just target it and use the ability. I think I set it all up right. I spent plenty of time trying to make it work.
which one's that?
It's like psychic force or phantasmal force, something like that. If I remember,
Phantasmic Force.
phantasmic force. Yeah, there's a film coming out soon with them in.
There.
Nice. Yeah, it will make a strength saving throw, which unfortunately it does succeed on.
Damn it.
Rubbish.
Okay. I can't. I don't think I can do anything else.
Only bonus actions.
How many of those?
Possession's a bonus action.
Do I want to possess the thing?
Well, you
Possess
can.
Nyx.
You can possess. Yeah, you can possess an enemy check, or you can possess a willing, friendly character.
I'll possess Artue. I kind of forgot how to do it.
You have to move in 5 feet of them, so yeah, you have to move alongside
Okay.
them. But yes,
I'll move again.
nice.
Okay.
Arthur, are you willing for this random ghost to possess you?
Does it ask first?
Help possess. Yes. I don't know. I'm going to try and help you by possessing you. I don't know if this will work, but
You know what? I'm
I'll
game.
try. Yeah. Does that mean I can possess?
Yeah, you are now possessing Arthur.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Ah, yeah, lots of new mechanics. Essentially, if you are willingly being possessed, it means now Warforged has a way of actually interacting with the material plane, because on his turn, he can take an attack as you. But if you take any damage you take, Warforged takes half of it.
Makes sense.
He is, possessing you. Elwyn, it's your turn.
A robot possessing someone.
I'm back.
Which one of the 3 kobolds have you possessed? That's the real question.
Does Nyx look like Leokin sort of dead on the floor?
Currently, he is just frosty-eyed. Yeah, just you can see there is breathing. He's alive, but there is no sign of any kind of. There are no lights on. Nice, 18 damage.
Yeah.
Even better, 25 damage.
Nice.
Anything else you want to do, Owen?
Yes, there will be.
Ooh.
Where are you?
Nice.
Big heathen word.
On.
Ah, what? What a waste.
What? It's keeping you alive.
Don't waste your time healing me.
You'll regret that in a minute.
Nah, I've got a plan, mate. I'll be fine.
That's might go down. That was a level 3 healing spot.
Yeah, that was a big spell.
Yeah, it didn't seem to go. Wasn't the best of rolls, was it?
It's
Unfortunately.
healing word, right? It's always
Yeah, yeah.
crap numbers.
It's like-
It's
Like
the other
D4,
one's
right?
touch, and
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
a bonus action. I was
Heal
going to do
wounds
my
is
healing
better,
spirit.
but yeah.
At the end of your turn, Elwyn.
Oh, can I move?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
I just don't want to be. There you go.
Nice. Yeah, at the end of your turn, you all again hear that scream. Nyx's body just convulses as he screams out. D6. Everybody takes 6 psychic damage. Or everybody except Elwyn, sorry.
Owen ran away.
Elwyn just doesn't care.
Pretty much.
We'll check Erin's concentration again.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, she's good. She's good.
Aaron's actually managed to get a concentration all the way around.
We have another ghost around.
Yeah, the ghost movies are a little bit weird because some of them want you to possess the bad guys. If you possess a bad guy, then you get hurt when you hurt them, so it doesn't really make any sense. Regardless, I'm going to target John
Mhm.
and invoke Smite
Yeah, nice.
as my action. And my bonus action is probably to get the hell away from. Is that 30? What's my movement? Is it 30 foot? So. Also, just a quick check.
Yes.
My spirit binding, is that to the rapier?
Yes, yeah, I should have made that clear, but yes, it is. Yeah, you are both bound to Werewolf's Rapier.
Let's hope that doesn't get lost. And
Nice. So yeah, John's next attack has an extra 3d8 damage.
just you can attack with
Oh.
something.
Nice.
Errand.
Aaron's. She's looking back around at Nix and wondering what the scream's coming from. She can also see, I guess, the ghostly figures and this incredibly handsome elder gentleman,
Yeah.
who is screaming and running forward, and is projecting some sort of weird light out of his chest, which is kind of weird.
Who the hell are these freaks?
Yeah, exactly. But she does remember that she has still got the sunbeam in effect.
Yeah.
So she is going to trigger it again. Do I do that by clicking on it, or is there some other spell slot, or
Can't remember
what?
what I've done with Sunbeam. Yeah, trigger it again, just without doing a spell slot. Yeah.
I'll try and actually target them properly this time. That's weird. Bonus actions, reactions, special actions. Some spells.
Oh, I bet because you've got no. Is it because you've got no? I bet it's not showing it because you don't have spell slots for that level.
No, it wasn't showing any of them. I think that I might. It might be confused because of Carl as well. I was looking at the HUD thing at the top. Right. Meanwhile, I finally found it. I don't actually need to target. Click it again. Oh, you're already concentrating. End concentration and continue. I guess I will say yes.
Yeah.
The same thing. I am going to not consume a sunspot. A spell slot. Spin it around, and this time target it the correct direction. Oh, exactly the same amount of damage as last time I found her. Oh, but this time it is blinded, but I don't know if you can really blind her.
Yeah, it fails. And you get 24 damage through, and it is blinded, yeah.
Okay, and Erend is going to move back, having run away from him, back towards Nyx, and she's going to kneel down beside Nyx. And next turn we'll take a look and see if there's any way that she can help him.
Nice, yeah. So yeah, dash over as you kneel down beside him. Again, the Elder Brain is going to take a legendary action, and Nyx just body convulses again. And just another, you can see the physical just burst of, like, you can see the psychic light sort of like bursting out of his damage. Oh, that one's a bit better. Well, I'll let you be to judge of that, I guess. So those of you nearby to Nyx are taking 14 psychic damage.
I take damage.
You did.
Oof.
Nyx still covered with tadpoles.
He will eventually get rid of them, right?
Yeah. He's not putting on much of an effort.
I'm going to see if I can help him next time.
John, it is your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna go this way. Then shoot him with my chest laser.
Nice. That also do an additional 3d8.
Yeah. Please be good. Yeah, that's okay. 26 damage.
Nice.
Thanks, Ghost. Thank you, Ghost Lady. Another 8 from a second attack.
Yeah.
And that is me done.
Nice. Arthur, it's your turn.
That's me. I've got a ghost in me.
You have.
I'm not sure how I feel about it, but whatever. I'm just gonna swing. I've got advantage. I will hover somewhat in the air because this thing is like taller than me, right?
Yeah, standing a few feet taller than you. Yeah, sort of.
So
9 feet.
I've got my wings out, so I will fly to 10 feet in the air so that I'm just above it, and I'm just going to hack at the top of this brain, attempting to just plunge down through it with the sword, I guess, but we'll see if I can actually roll a dice. I can roll a dice.
Nice.
I will add my extra Celestial Revelation damage. I will not smite.
Yeah.
Ooh.
As you just slash down, just get the cleanest of strikes straight through all the sort of the flesh and the mass of this brain, and the legs just give way underneath it. Those long tentacle legs, it just slumps down on top of the dragon. And for the second time, we'll drop out of initiative and see how safe you are this time.
I mean, every 6 seconds does Nyx just explode?
Nothing happens immediately.
Okay.
Aaron will try and get rid of the bug things, the tadpoles.
Yeah, make a. I'll just get you to make a dexterity check for me.
You can do that.
Hold on 1 second. I've got an evil smiling face looking at me. What's up, Lizzie?
I was going to
Still
say
my
it was Cormac, but yeah.
He
What
said
a little
smiling.
demon.
Who is that?
They're really little wiggly buggers.
Jake and Charlie and Phil and Shane and Cormac.
I tell Cormac.
Okay then.
I guess.
I've returned.
Excellent. I've failed my dexterity check.
Nice.
I'll consider for a second whether I could actually use the control the power of the sunbeam enough to clean them off, and then decide.
And I tried lesser restoration on him. I don't think it worked last time, but
You can, yeah, you can say try.
I was also going to say to Aaron, do you mind if I just, I don't want to try and possess her?
Yeah.
Whoa. I think I might like to resist.
Ooh. Here we go. Okay.
Trust me, it's good.
Do you say that before or after try?
Well, as I do.
Yeah, I'll start off with a resist. How does the resist work?
Make a charisma saving throw for me.
Oh, that doesn't sound like something I'm going to succeed at.
You are possessed.
Yeah.
Ooh. And then once I'm possessing, I'm going to use synthetic mending on Nyx,
Yep.
which will, I think it's 3d8 healing
Yep.
plus my aspect modifier, which I think is 5.
Yes.
And because I'm possessing you, you also get 5 hit points back as well.
Oh.
And otherwise I wouldn't do it.
That's that sort of that kind of nice shivery feeling you get sometimes when you sneeze.
Yeah, so Nyx, yeah, you heal Nyx up 22 hit points. Nyx still is unresponsive. But, I mean, as a group, you are able to... As a group, you together at this point, you can get rid of the tadpoles. That's not a problem. Yeah, now
Am I still possessed, by the way?
I guess that is up to Warforged.
No, because it's dead.
Okay, so you pop back out of me.
He no
Yeah.
longer has use for you.
I mean, do you is there anything I can do that will help him being out of combat? Because I don't know, like, I tried reading through, but I can't understand it.
It's fine. Like, you and Charlie have both got a lot of new things. That is entirely fine. No, I mean, you, at least from the top of my head, I believe you have nothing. No,
Okay.
you are. Charlie has a bit of a supporty type ghost. You are a bit of a poltergeisty, attacky ghost.
I want to throw people.
Indeed.
Can I try?
Sneaky stuff as well.
Oh yeah, actually you got some cool stuff.
Can I try and walk through the gold?
What, through the pile?
Yeah,
Yeah, certainly.
like phase through.
If you can get through it in 6 seconds, then you'll be fine.
Oh wait, are we still in combat?
No, we've dropped out of combat.
Can we see Warforged?
Yeah, you can see Warforged and Eleanor. They both give off a slight bluish glow around them, and you can see through them. You can see them there, but you can tell there is no physical form there.
I stopped possessing you, by the way, after I've healed you.
Oh, that was weird. Who? Is who am I? I guess Artur. Erin's going to sort of get your attention and point over towards Carl. And is that who you were looking for?
Um,
But no, you weren't. You're never really looking for him, were you? Is that the guy that was?
Arthur met Carl, right?
Yeah. We adventured. Yeah, they adventured together.
Yeah, of course, you got vanished. Arthur never met
Yeah.
Warforged. Just
saw his
Warforged's
body, though.
body, and Arthur did obviously meet and work with Eleanor for a bit. So, yeah, I guess looks around and is like, Carl, Eleanor, and Warforged? The hell is going on?
V. Z's what's going on.
Carl is looking around. Does this look anything like where we saw Harathos?
No, not remotely. No.
Carl is having trouble working out what to say first, but
We're in the Garbnoy's home base, Carl.
is that? I guess that does look like a large brain, doesn't it?
Go back up there. There's the ones that destroyed your brain.
And the dragon?
Yeah, there is a large white dragon with a large brain on top of it. Yeah.
But we failed. We didn't stop Kulgat. Harathos is freer. But he's not free yet. We need to stop him. Where are we?
We're in the Garbnoy's home base.
We're the other side of the world. Just hear kind of Arthur shout that across.
Where, is this where Harathos is?
I don't think so.
Looking around, Carl is going to where is it? Use magic awareness.
Nice.
Specifically, wondering if there might be.
Outside of your party and this new elven lady, you get 2 readings for magic awareness. One draws your attention to a ring which is around one of the claws of the dragon, and the other there. You can sense in this pile in the middle of the room there is a magic item somewhere beneath the pile, or it mixed in with the pile.
To go over to the ring on the claw of the. So this is on the claw of the dragon.
Yeah.
Does it look, apart from possibly being a bit stretched, like the one that Kulgar had?
Yeah, it looks. Other than the size, it looks like a match for the other rings you've encountered.
Might find it'll shrink if you take it off.
Yeah, Carl will take it off.
Yeah.
You got to point in the general direction of that other spike you got as well, because I'll dig through for it.
Yeah. There's something in that. There's something magical in that pile. Some magic bullshit.
Oh.
Yeah, you pull at the ring, and it's a little stiff around the claw. You pull at it, and it sort of edges its way off. And even as you sort of get it towards the end of the dragon's claw, it starts to shrink down. And as to the point that as you pull it off the end of the claw, it just sits in the palm of your hand, looking like a perfect fit for your own finger.
Carl looks at it and then puts it onto little finger on his left hand. Closes his fist and then just says loudly enough to be heard, "You want it, you can come and take it, you fucker."
Nice. Arthur, as you sort of dig through this, there's quite, to be honest, it's less of a treasure hoard and more of, looks like the remains of a treasure hoard, really. There doesn't look like there's a lot of great value left in here. There's sort of piles. There's a fair amount of coinage, but in terms of items, you come across a few sort of goblet stuff. Nothing seems particularly useful. As you dig in the area which Carl points you towards, you come across a quite unique looking a rifle. Built into the length of it, like the rifle itself, there is what looks to be the horn of a blue dragon, and it has a slight electric shimmer to it.
Okay. I will pick it up, gesture in the air with it, and go, "Guys, this looks like it might be something Nix might want, but are they still sleeping?"
Why not?
And I look over and I assume Nix is still unconscious on the floor. So, does it have a bandolier? Can I sling it over a shoulder?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll just throw it over a shoulder for now and just keep hold of it. And then I guess look to Carl. Did you find the ring?
Yeah. We found. So the Garbanoids had a ring.
Yeah. Yeah, you might have missed that bit of information. Sorry.
Honestly, I can't remember whether I knew that or not.
You might have missed that information. I think you did.
I'm sure I sent a message as we were going in the temple.
Yes,
yeah,
I think you did.
possibly. Yeah, Garbanoids have a ring, and Unite is on his way. So we thought we'd get here first. But now we have to get away from here again, and I don't know if we've got an easy way to do that. Aaron, how's your ability to get us out of there?
About an hour. Well, an hour and a minute.
If it helps, you were shown how to use those same runes that brought you here.
Oh, of course, we were shown how
Yeah.
to use the ring, weren't we?
You were.
Like the brass ring. Okay. That's not far from here, right?
No.
Do we want to fill pockets with coin and then dash for the ring, or do we want to just go and not even risk it?
Is it safe to walk through here?
Yeah, we killed all the Garbanoids.
I think
They're
we'll
all
take some
dead.
coins.
We've just, as far as I can, I mean, we can't hear that noise anymore, right? The voice,
No, not at all.
like, I'm pretty sure we just killed the leader. I think we just killed the boss, the main brain.
Yeah, I think so.
I think anything else is going to steer clear, if I'm honest. I will get to work picking up anything gold or platinum and putting it in a pouch.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
Anyone want to help? Someone sort Nick's out, please. Can we at least get him in a position where we can carry him if we can't?
I will grab some cash. Did we find the second magic item? Sorry, I missed that.
Yes, it's a rifle.
Rifle.
Yeah,
yeah.
magic rifle.
Errand will try and help Nex. Not really sure.
I don't believe there is anything I can do to help Nix. I have one spell and it's Revivify, and that only does something if they're dead.
Well, there's one answer then.
Yeah.
Well, we kill him and then bring him back to life.
Hey, do you know what?
There's nothing I can do at the moment, I don't think, unfortunately.
I think we're just gonna have to get back to
Yeah, I don't think
back to
I've
Griffin Steel.
I don't
and-
think
Yeah,
I've got less restoration tool in my spellbook.
I think this is a greater restoration problem.
What level's great restoration?
Fifth.
I have this other spell.
Yeah, I don't think lesser is gonna do this. I think it's a greater. Pretty sure
Carl-
we've used lesser already and it did nothing.
While you're collecting gold and stuff like that, Carl is going to drag the brain off the dragon body, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And gonna see if it'll burn, I think. Start off with
Yeah, makes sense.
that. See what I can do. See how much damage it takes from firebolts. Actually, have anyone got any oil?
There's at least two people who are entirely incapable of helping and carrying anything.
Yeah. I've no oil. I will fill up my bag with some random trinkets, some money, but also
Yeah.
some random crap just to.
Oh yeah, there's
using
plenty
it
to
as
play with
spells,
there.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can I lay on hands myself for 40 hit points, please?
Sure.
As I'm just a thought, because I'm sat here on 11 hit points.
I'm also on 30 hit points, so I am quite dead, but I could probably just. But I'm also fine. I could probably just cast spells on myself.
I've kept enough that should anyone drop to 0, I can bring them back with, like, 3 hit points.
Yeah, no, I just cast a couple of points on myself. It's fine.
Carl comes over to Jean and asks whether he's got any oil,
Negative.
and at the same time casts arcane healing on him. There you go.
Thank you very much.
There's 6 points back. Stop whining. And then wanders back. Yeah, basically, I'm going to spend however long we're here destroying this.
Yeah, I
You just-
I
Well,
can get metal.
On me. Attacked myself.
I mean, I have a tinderbox. You know, I can start a small fire under it, I guess.
Well, I can set fire to stuff. That
Yeah.
I can do that. I can do that magically.
I have any oil.
Sam, if you could cancel that 17 damage attack that I just did on my.
Yeah, I didn't put the damage through. You're fine.
Nah, you click it, you take it.
It's
The rules, mate.
I've got a tinderbox,
Uh,
but no.
yeah, the tinderbox is fine. It's just
No one's got create bonfire.
I mean, I've got lots of spells that can do burning stuff. I just can't cast them.
I mean I can cast firebolt's a cantrip. I can cast firebolt, and that will set fire to flammable objects. I'm just not entirely sure that this. I imagine the brain is kind of squidgy, and possibly not that flammable. But I will look for anything that might.
I think you are capable of. Between what you have got and as a group, you are able to light. So you try and set like the brain, or the brain and the dragon.
The brain, not so bothered about the dragon.
Yeah, you are able to set the brain alight, and it starts burning with this putrid smell, like burning flesh.
Oh, well,
I don't know what
fucking stinks.
don't really know what a on fire brain smells like, but we'll say it's
Yeah.
flesh.
Yeah, you've got it right. It's about that.
Yeah. To be honest, it's quite nice because the ethereal plane didn't really smell of much. It's
What would you like to do?
I keep picking up gold until someone tells me we're leaving.
Yeah.
Does someone want to stick their head up the end of the corridor and make sure the coast's clear? Just make sure there's no one waiting for us, I guess. Is someone sneaky?
Have a sneaky look, Elwyn.
You're pretty good at stealthing, right?
Yes, he is. Elwyn, yeah, you head back up into the cave system. As you do, you can spot inside a few sort of like small holes in some of the tunnels. You can actually see some more intellect devourers, each of them just laying unconsciously, unmoving in any way. It looks like they are. You can't see any wounds or damage to them at all, but they're just laying there entirely still.
Is that it?
Yeah. You get right back up to that chamber where you fought the mind flayers on the way in, or the Garbanoids. Yeah, you see nothing, no movement, no sign of life.
Dead stuff.
My theory was right. They're all dropped. Okay. We probably shouldn't push our luck too much because if we wait here too long, we'll have a uniter on our tail. We should probably go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea how much coin we've managed to grab, but
you let's have a look.
roll like 60,000 if you want.
Yeah, something like that.
at what point does Erin mention the weight limit going through the teleport? One carry-on bag each.
Yeah, so as I say, this is kind of the, rather than a traditional dragon's treasure hoard, this is kind of the remains of one. So it's not quite as exciting as it could have potentially be. However, I will let you work out how to split this, I guess. As a group, you are able to find 6,500 gold.
Oh,
It's good. It's
beautiful.
not as good as it could have been, yeah.
It's great.
I don't know if you guys want to throw that on one sheet for now and argue about it, or
I mean, all depends on whether Nix makes it or not. Depends whether we're splitting it 6 or 5 ways, I guess. Who was helping me collect gold? John was, right?
John was involved, yeah.
So me and John have half of it each for the time being.
Yeah.
And we'll split it when we get back.
How much was it, sorry?
So it'd be 3,250 each.
See ya, suckers.
Of which current currency?
Gold.
So 3,250 is 325 platinum, is that correct?
Yes, yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of doing that. Nah, it looks cooler to have the thousands.
Yeah, but I have no platinum. I have no gold. So I
Yeah.
have no platinum and I had gold, so this requires 0 maths. So the maths has to work out how many
Jake
pounds-
Chatwin,
What?
you've given yourself 3,252 gold.
Oh, can I not count? Have I read no? Oh yeah, no, you're right. Look at that.
Oh, with those 2
What a-
gold?
What a bastard I am.
Wow. That could have been all the difference.
Should have been.
This is
Step back, grab another 2 from the
this is
file.
why I have chat notifications when people change their sheets, because you can't trust players.
Specifically me.
Cool. So you guys are going to head back to that teleportation ring, yeah?
Yeah.
Is
Keep-
Nick's
keeping
coming?
an eye out as we go.
Carl will carry Nix.
Nice.
Oh, this feels familiar.
Yeah, it does.
Um,
Exactly what Carl's thinking.
So yeah, as a group, you head back up, back through that same area, like I say, where you encountered the Garbanoids previously. They are all just slumped on the ground where you left them when you defeated them. You start heading back down through the cave system, heading back down towards that sort of singular tunnel hallway type towards the ring where you were headed.
Carl's just going to stop for a minute, hold up, and I'm going to remove the head of one of the Garbanoids.
Oh Jesus! Lovely.
And bring it with me.
Yeah.
Just wrap it in a something.
I've changed.
Riff.
Maybe just dump it on. I've got Nix in my arms. I'll just dump it on Nix's sort of chest as I'm carrying him. But, okay.
Just get a perception check from everyone as they go. Hey, some of you.
Oh, I'm good at these.
Oh wait, I'm not on there. Nix isn't on there. Never mind.
Yeah, your eyes are closed, mate.
I mean, yeah. I don't think I can even see, even if my eyes were open.
Nice. Yeah, so you all... Carl stops to grab the head of one of the Garbanoids. Then yeah, you all carry on heading out of that chamber down towards the sort of the hallway, as I say, back down towards the ring. You sort of head down as you sort of round the corner down into that tunnel hallway type thing. Aaron, you stop for just a moment. Did you get a nat 20? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, you got a 19 actually. You liar.
Oh, it's green though.
It is
Green,
green,
though.
isn't it? Well,
Do
each
I-
one.
Have I got something that gives me crits on a 19 as well?
Maybe.
I don't think I have.
You're perceptive regardless.
Yeah.
You stop for a second. You could swear, absolutely, you are certain, the cavern wall to your side in this chamber you've just come past just moved.
Shh.
It's away from you. It's a good 40, 50 feet away. But you are absolutely, without doubt, you are sure the wall itself moved for a moment there.
And it's 50 feet away from all of us.
Yeah, as a group, yeah.
Actually, Erin looks over and she will cast Sickening Radiance. Sort of centered on the center of that bit of wall.
Nice. What level spell is that? It's 4th level, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. You reach out and you go to cast Sickening Radiance. You sort of you start speaking out the words. As you gesture out towards the wall where you saw the movement, you see the blast of counterspell magic come back towards you. A 4th level counterspell.
And I think we've established before that I can't counter a spell while I'm casting a spell.
Yeah.
So, boom! Oh, well, you can get rid of the Sickening Radiance thing then. I can't get rid. Sickening Radiance was a brilliant spell to cast at that point.
Yeah, you see it, the spell come out as you see the force of magic leave your hand. You see as it just sort of dissipates as it hits this counterspell, and then you all hear a familiar voice just calls. You look over in that direction. You still can't see anything, but you hear it as the voice of the Uniter calls out. You're back, Carl. Another dead friend. And as you look over in the direction of the shadows there, you see the familiar shape of the Uniter step forward out of the shadows. And it's almost like as he moves forward, the rock wall where you were looking almost just sort of shimmers, dissipates, and stood alongside the Uniter there are four other humanoids. One looks like a half elf, a male half elf. One actually looks to be a half orc, and the other two are both dwarven. The Uniter steps forward, and you see he sort of holds one of his hands to the side and gestures for the group with him to sort of hold for a moment. And then you see he spots Warforged and Eleanor, these slightly shimmering, ghostly presences.
Is that Z? Is that Z? I thought he was stuck where.
It's the Uniter.
That's not your friend, I'm afraid, Warforged.
But looks exactly like him.
The Uniter takes a step forward and gestures a hand out to you. You guys, like I say, you're sort of like 50 feet away, but gestures a hand over towards you, Warforged, and goes, Warforged, of course it's me. Of course it's me. My friend, and gestures towards you, like urges you to come over.
Cole tries to step between Warforged and the Uniter.
So does Arthur.
And says, "We spoke to Z only a few minutes ago. He's getting his body back. You're going to join your master."
Warforged, don't listen to them. Eleanor. Both of you.
The fuck are you?
It's me, it's Z.
I turn to Carl and say, is this some god bullshit?
This is bullshit.
Look in Carl's eyes. You can see he has changed, that rage has consumed him. You don't know these people. You don't know any of them. It's me.
Yeah, fuck me.
Is there anything that's like different about him to what we saw like the other Z?
No, to your eyes, Warforged, this is Z. There's just the Uniter sighs. Fine. He gestures in your direction, just points over at the party, begins moving his finger points back and forth across the group. They stops, points squarely at you, Carl.
Is there any like rocks around, like a big rock or something?
Yeah, there's some rocks around.
Could I throw make sort of like a wall with the rocks?
Make a wall with the rocks.
Yeah, with the rocks, because poltergeist. And yeah,
Down on his head.
This
Boys.
is a strange one, but despite being a ghost, can you make a dexterity check for me to see how fast
Okay.
you can guess dexterity?
not very fast.
Okay, yeah, you can use your phantasmic force.
Is he lining up to do what we expect he's doing? Does it look like?
There's a taunting sense to the gestures, the fingers go back and forth across the party as if he's picking a target.
Artuir steps in front of the whole group, draws the sword, points at him, and goes, "You heard the lady. She said get fucked. Everyone else, go."
Warforged, your phantasmic force, you with your poltergeist abilities, you grab the largest rock you can find nearby, and you bring it round and you place it in front of Artuir, creating an artificial wall around that corner of that hallway. All of you immediately begin. Yeah, all of you hear immediately that hurried movement, and there's like a sound as like the this group clearly starts moving, running. What does everyone want to do?
Run.
Can I use that?
Yeah, it's fine. Call that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Errand, lead them to the ring.
Errand will do that. Carl is going to force Nyx onto, well, I guess onto Errand.
I'll just start trying to heal up.
And so as Errand starts to move, Carl's going to push Nyx into Errand's hand. And I think Carl is going to rage.
Cool. Right. Let me just get this straight. So Errand is carrying Nyx down towards the ring.
Down towards where the ring is.
Artuir has taken a stand there.
Yeah, I've not moved. I told everyone to run.
Carl, you said you were joining.
Joining,
Did
yeah, and then
Carl, you don't need to wait. You can run. I'll be right behind you.
yeah,
What's everyone else?
Erwin's going to stay as well. I'm going to stay behind him with my arrow and heal myself up to over 100 hit points.
yeah, that's a small issue.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. All
I
of you
know.
guve run.
I
It will
I've
be
hardly
fine.
taken any damage. One heal puts me over 100 hit points.
I've taken loads.
Warforged, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stay for multiple reasons.
Eleanor?
Yeah. Fuck this guy.
John?
No, what she said.
I look back to Carl again. I go, Carl, you know you have to get it out of here. He can't get it.
Maybe you should take it then.
I can't go anywhere. You know that.
You all hear down. You can hear the movement as Errand is dashing down, carrying Nyx. And you hear Errand calls back and asks, "What should she do?"
Is she at the ring?
Yeah,
How long did it take for us to activate the ring?
it was pretty instantaneous.
Oh,
Everyone else, go. I'm right behind you.
No, just
Oh, I'll get that fucking thing out of here.
hang on.
I start to slowly step backwards this way towards where Erend is to kind of usher the whole group in a slow movement if they're not going to move by themselves.
How big is the corridor between us and?
What, the length of it?
Yeah. Well, how wide? I think more.
About 10 feet wide. It's probably like a yeah. Like you're gonna be pretty packed in, sort of side by side.
Okay. Carl will trigger a thunderclap
Mm-hmm.
as far away from sort of down that way.
Yeah.
It's only actually a thunderous sound. It's not really anything more exciting than that. Oh, actually, that might work long enough. Fuck it. No, not a thunderclap. Carl will actually cast web.
Yeah.
Again, it's never actually been that useful, but
The fantastic spell.
yeah, indeed. And and then he will turn and put his hand on Elwyn's chest and push him back towards the thing. So we've got to go. We can't die yet.
Everybody move. Get that ring fired up, Erend. Is the rest of the group moving now?
Yeah.
Because
I
I will slowly move with them.
Yeah.
A
The
good
rest of the group heads back.
Probably 10, 15 feet back, just keeping an eye to see if the Uniter shows his face. But
Arthur, you can see in the shadows at the end of the hall. You see as that group turns the corner at the end, where Warforged just moved the rock. As they turn, they stop and see the webs on the ground, and you see there's just a really simple just gesture, like the United just moves his hand across his chest, just gestures away, and casts Dispel Magic. The webs just disappear. And then he stops, stands still, points at you, Arthur, and just utters this ancient word. He casts Power Word Kill.
Okay.
Arthur, you die.
disagree.
And you have Death Ward.
Yeah, that word, that killing goes to kind of just end Arthur right there and then, but that holy symbol again just flashes with that incredibly bright pulse of light and just completely stops that power word kill, I guess, in its tracks.
Yeah.
I'm just stood there still.
The hallway itself is like just filled up with a burst of radiant light as your Death Ward triggers. And you see the Uniter initially shields his eyes, and as the light fades, as it sort of fades out, you can see the Uniter still pointing at you, but for the first time, the assuredness has gone, and there's almost a bit of doubt. And then you see as he just gestures to the rest of that group and goes, "Just get them!" And they all start dashing down towards your group.
I dash full speed towards the group.
Yeah. You get there as Erend is preparing to use those runes. And as you all turn to watch, you can see the Uniter and this group of 4 alongside him running down towards you, and pff, you're gone. And you're back on the lower levels of the Archives of Thentos.
Oh, shit. Oh! Oh,
and
God.
that feels as good a moment as any to say we'll end the session.
I don't want to. Let's keep playing. Let's play for another 4 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Uniter.
I
Made you
initially
doubt
forgot
yourself.
you had the death ward. It was only when you were kept
I
like,
have-
no, I'll stay. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
I have been playing for you to fucking kill me all session.
Yeah.
People kept bloody healing me, didn't they?
Bastards.
And I'm glad they did at this point because it meant I could stave off a power word kill. But
Yeah, it might be good they did, because that could have gone a lot worse, yeah. Cool. We will pick that up next week.
Oh,
Oh man, it's getting so
fuck
juicy.
you. Fuck your 9th level spell getting thwarted by my 4th level magic.
yes. Well, I think because he killed you once, he's. I have a feeling. Did Aaron not counterspell a power word kill as well?
No, you banished people out the way of 1-4.
Yeah, that's right.
I think Elwyn was going to get power word killed, right? And you banished Elwyn.
Yeah.
No, Alan was
Or
there the whole
was it-
time.
No, who was it?
Banished everyone, I think, and then failed the concentration.
Yeah.
Me and Aaron stayed, and
I think it was
Yeah.
John.
I know that I got banished, but that was because I had a ring.
I think it was you, the Uniter, and
Oh, was it John that was getting targeted with it potentially? Yeah,
Nix.
that makes
Yeah, I
sense.
think it
Oh!
was- yeah.
Nyx exists, I forget that.
Well, that's arguable
No.
at this point, yeah.
yeah, but yeah, so that failed. He's killed you once, and it didn't stick.
Yeah. Can't beat Lathander, mate. He doesn't
He's
give a
good.
shit.
Yeah,
I realised a few sessions ago that Nyx was the only member in the party that didn't have access to like magic damage or a magic weapon, which is why I was like, oh, I'll make sure he picks up a magic gun at some point soon. And then now
that's
he's
nice.
brain dead.
I'm going to assume it's going to do something awesome with an extra like lightning attack or something. It's going
That'd
to
be
be
cool.
fun. It's got a fucking dragon's horn on the bottom of it. It's like a bayonet.
Right, I've got to run.
No
Thank
worries.
you very much for the game. I think
Yeah.
How was your holiday, by the way, dude?
it was okay. Played some really nice golf. That was cool. I wouldn't recommend going to Tenerife unless you want to sit around a pool and drink alcohol.
Yeah.
There's not a huge amount to do. Or we've got kids like, I think probably quite young kids.
Yeah.
Who want to. There's like some water parks and stuff there, but we didn't really do those because that's not really our scene. Our scene was more like probably traveling around to museums and culture and stuff. There's not a lot of that there. The golf
Okay.
was nice. The golf was nice, and the weather was nice as well. Like it was nice and warm, and it was nice to get away from
Yeah.
life for 7 days. So yeah, it's alright.
Nice. Oh, good. Good.
Cool. Anyway,
All right, dude.
catch you guys,
Yeah.
Next week.
See you later on, man.
See ya. Bye.
Oh,
Me and Nyx have a lot more in common now.
yeah.
Well, I mean, at least you've got a character back just in time if this doesn't get resolved
Well,
somehow.
So
Yeah.
can Warforged's possession
Does it have
does
to be a living
Nick
creature?
need to be? Well, Nyx is alive.
Oh, that's true.
I
It's
will.
just unconscious.
I will share the lingering soul rules.
Is it like a?
document.
I was to say, is it some kind of PDF thing you found of a rule
Yeah.
set for it?
It's something that I've had on my Google Drive for ages, and I was just like, oh, this might be a somewhat neat solution to this issue.
I kind of like the idea of if we can't get Nyx's intellect back.
Warforged permanently possesses.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that could be. To be honest, I should have thought of that rather than carrying him. We don't need to carry him out.
Oh
At
yeah.
least made him walk out.
I mean,
That would've worked.
these powers are new to Eleanor and Warforged. They've got.
Yeah.
I was
We've got to
gonna-
work it out still.
I was going to try and possess the Uniter